Right, well, that's the LP over. I suppose that I was going to add this onto the end of the LP, but I thought this might end up being a bit too long. Yeah. Anyway, now that the LP's over, I might as well tell you what I'm going to do with the channel. I'm going to take a bit of a break first. After this video, you won't see any new video uploads from me for at least a week. Could be more, could be a week, but no less than that. So the next upload probably will be a week tomorrow on Friday, because I don't usually upload on Thursdays. Anyway, what's next? My cat jumping out of a window, but you can't see. Okay, in all seriousness, what's next is I'll be going back to Dissidia stuff. Might upload a couple of battle replay edits just to get back in the groove again. I mean, there's been a few months. Might actually finish that Paradox scenario. Emphasis on might. Also prepare for future Let's Plays. But yeah, mostly I'm going to be going back to Dissidia stuff, and I won't be going back to Out of Time. Nope, that's I've decided to just end that. I've just pretty much lost interest in that now, and I'm too busy focusing on this new project, which is what was actually got. It actually had 3 different names, code names, should we say. First was Project Eurashao, simply because that's a little joke I made, also referring back to an older thing of mine. Next was Project Sid. We named it that, just me and the friend who's helping me with it named it that, just because we did. And now it's just called The Project. It's not actually going to be called that at the end, we're still developing the idea. But I will reveal the protagonists, main 2 of the series, Lightning and Laguna, with Lightning being a lead. But that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, you don't. With this one, you're not going to need to have played the Final Fantasy games, or at least read the stories. I mean, well, for a few references, you'll need to know your knowledge, but it's not the only thing we'll be referencing here. I do plan to do a lot of references. But yeah, that's what we're going to tell you about the project. Now, moving on to the next thing. Even though I don't own this, I'm still going to mention it, because people probably will ask me this, but Dissidia. I know it's been like 9 months since the last episode, and you might be thinking, where is it? I'll just say this now. Episode 4 will be happening sometime, but after that there will be no more Dissidia, as far as we know. Things could change, but we're going to treat the 4th one like it's the last one, just in case we don't do any more after that. And regarding to the suggestions people have made for episode 5, because Chart now can have the longer than 15-minute time limit upload thing, we're going to make use of that, and maybe going for a 20-minute plus episode of Dissidia, just for the last one. And yeah, also going back to Out of Time quickly, whilst I may have ended it, I have not forgotten about it. So I'm not going to deny its existence. I'm going to actually know it exists, to that makes sense. I'm not going to deny I ever had anything to do with it. In fact, I actually do have one last plan for Out of Time. You will find out about that within a few months, most likely by December. Yeah. But other than that, also other stuff. I mean, well, as I said, I'll be doing some more Let's Plays in the future. I don't know if I'll be doing any Xbox or PS3 games yet, not until I get HD capture card as well as a better computer. Won't be doing any DS games yet, so don't expect anything like Final Fantasy 3 DS, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2000 days, or Pokemon Black or White. Yeah. That's that. Not until I get a better computer, at least. Until I get a proper capture card for my PS3 and Xbox 360, and when I get one, Wii U games. Oh, and don't expect 3DS games yet. Or PSP. I'm still working on those. I don't even have a 3DS yet. And as for PSP, I need a proper means of recording. I have stuff ready, but yeah. I do and I don't take requests for LPs. I mean, I might take a request, but my choices are obviously are going to have higher priority over your requests. I've already got like the next 6, 7 or 8 games planned. Although those ones won't be in order, there will be some gaps in between. Might be thinking, so what's your next one then? Haven't decided yet. There are 4 games I want to do. I'll give a hint. One of the games no one's ever heard of, and if you have heard of it, you're in a minority. But yeah, all I know is that if my right arm gets near that forbidden gateway, then the underrated legend will make the demons cry. Yes, there's a hint. I think the underrated legend one might be the difficult one, because you might be thinking of a certain game, but it's not that. But yeah, next LP, I don't think it'll be until 2012. I want to focus on a little bit of Dissidia for now. Yeah, it's not Dissidia, Dissidia. I'm rambling here, aren't I? Yeah, I am. But yeah, all in all, expect some Dissidia stuff for a few months. Maybe my next LP for sometime early next year. But at the moment it's going to be Dissidia stuff. Oh, and speaking of Dissidia, don't expect any trailers, any auditions, any teasers, any episodes, or anything to do with the project until next year. Because unlike Out of Time, I'm planning it in advance. Yeah, I'm coming clean here. I will admit, Out of Time was pretty much, well, I did plan some of it in advance, but at first it was pretty much made up as I went along, which probably meant why pacing was weird. But yeah, with this new project, it's actually going to have a lot of pre-production time, and as I said, I don't think we'll be seeing the first trailer for it until 2012. And even then, probably have no voice acting. But yeah, that's it for this ridiculously longer than I expected video. Yeah, I made a good choice in not adding this to the end of the LP. But yeah, so yeah, expect a new video sometime next week. Laters.